Good morning. At this time, we'd like to call the Board of Zoning and Appeals meeting to order. The first item of business will be the minutes of the September 10th meeting. Does everyone have a chance to look those over? Are there any additions or corrections?
That last would be the August minutes, not the September. We didn't have a meeting in September.
Okay. Okay. Let me rephrase that, of the August.
I'll make a motion to dispense reading the minutes and accept them.
Okay. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, motion carries. Okay, now we'll move into, we have a special exception for 3 units. That's on Durham Street. Is someone here to present this for us and tell us a little bit about it?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I am Brooke Robinson of Sparrow Construction and pulled the construction permits for Mike Hale, so I'm here on his behalf today. He's planning on doing 3 contemporary style, just a single dwelling. And originally we had planned for a 20 by 20 so that we met the 400 square foot requirement, so that it would be classified as a tiny home. But he's found a floor plan that he's wanting to go with. There's still 400 square feet, it's just more of a rectangular shape. So I thought that was a mistake you brought to the
Okay. See, board members have any questions on this? Sean, do you have any comments?
It meets all the requirements for special exception. It's on R2, so multi-family 3 or more units is a permitted under special exception. That's no district. It needs to be lot width requirements, lot size requirements, all of those.
Is there anyone in the audience to comment on this?
We lived at 207.
Come forward, state your name for the record.
So we are Lana and Elizabeth Zena. We're translating for our parents. Those are the owners that live beside that property.
Okay.
So is the 3 unit only on their portable end, or is it affect ours?
It'd just be on their part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our water line does cross over there, so any damage that does, if it goes through there, if any damage goes through there and affects our house, that's on them.
Yes, it's just a sewer, the water.
We got they got the map up. He's getting- Look at the new maps.
So your water meter's not on your property?
One of them, the sewer for the bathroom goes underneath and it goes down that direction, we've noticed. So it,
on Durham Street.
Are you talking about your sewer line or your water?
yes, yes,
The sewer line,
yes.
okay.
Because we're not on septic or anything.
Right.
You know exactly where it's, roughly where it's coming out.
So, the sewer line,
Sure.
it goes.
It shouldn't do that anyway.
Yeah, that, where that mouse is, that direction,
Okay, right there.
yeah, like that direction of that.
Okay.
Which one's their property, the purple or the lavender, whatever?
Where his mouse is, that little red roof.
Okay,
This is
Yeah.
so does that's the one, okay, so that's the one by, where is that facing? What is that facing?
that comes up off.
Yeah, that's off of, right by the towers.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we noticed that sewer goes down that way, because it's the line we've noticed when we go in there to fix our air AC unit, because it was messed up, we noticed it went down that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make sure the placement shouldn't affect that sewer, we'll make sure it's not gonna hit that sewer.
Okay.
If they were digging and hit something, then it would be repaired.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll make sure it's not sitting on that sewer line.
Okay.
Yeah, we will have to check that, so we'll have that looked at. But outside of that, yeah, this won't affect on any of your property.
Okay.
It's just their property.
The property?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we send that out as a
Yeah.
courtesy notice, just to let you guys know, so if you do have something, you can come in.
Yes, that's why we
present
came, just to
your
make
report.
sure that, because we really don't understand it, we thought they wanted 3 units of ours, so.
No, no,
Okay.
no.
Better safe than sorry, though. That's
Yes.
fair, yeah.
Okay, does that satisfy your concern then, that,
Is that it?
Well, if they had, if the sewer line, they'd have an easement or something, wouldn't they?
It's been an issue for the past 2 years.
What?
Maybe explain the setback from the
Yeah, and so,
property line.
so the setbacks is, you're here, so the setbacks off the rear line, they gotta be so far.
Yeah,
So
we understand
that.
It shouldn't be
Yeah.
Yeah.
any issue on that, so, yeah.
But he used, like hell, he wanted to steal ours, so that's why we had it.
Yeah, and that's why we had to spend $8,000, $9,000 on land surveyor, because he wanted to seal our property, and we had to spend that to make sure he wasn't doing it, and then he called the cops on us because we were gonna put a fence. So this is where we're at. This is why we came here, to make sure everything is correct.
okay. Well, thank y'all very much for being here. And, Sean, you're pretty straight on this then, as far as.
Yeah, like I said, all the setbacks have been met, we'll make sure that no effect on that sewer pipe
Okay.
or any encroachment. on that,
Okay.
so.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, do we have any more comments on this? What's the desire of the board?
I make a motion to approve the special exemption request.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
And a second, any more discussion? There being none, we'll call for the vote, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, motion carries. Okay, thank you. Okay, we move right on. Our next is a variance request. This is property located on Hill and Locust Street. It's needing a side yard setback. I will not be voting on this. I'm having personal interest in it, so I will not be voting on it. Todd, you want to present that and tell us a little bit
Yes.
about it?
My name's Todd Hutchins. I'm asking for a variance on this property. We would like to build a small house on it. Trying to get all my ducks in a row. The problem is, it's on a corner lot. I only have one copy, so maybe you can pass it around. And the entrances, or not the entrances, but the setbacks are not good enough right here. We plan on putting a small house on the lot, something like this.
Number two, you got number two.
There's a little small garage right here. I don't think there will be any problem. The house will be a little 2-bedroom, 2-bath, I believe. I think it will be a positive addition to the neighborhood.
And there was a house there at one time.
Yes, there was a house there, it was torn down, I believe the Sullivans owned it, the ones that used to have the Alice Chalmer dealership. It was torn down just a few years ago. Do you have any questions
Y'all
about?
have any questions for Todd on that?
This corner lot?
Yeah, that one?
Yes.
Yeah, so that structure's not there.
Yes, there is a structure here, it's a small garage.
Okay.
And then what I would like to do is build.
Is that not the one they took the dirt out of, Jim?
The
Okay.
house will sit this way.
I mean,
and the next
Jerry.
there.
Terrible. Is that not the one they took all the dirt out of, or not?
No, no.
Okay.
No, that one, we did
This
put
is the
sidewalk
Lower
around
Street
it.
and this would be
Right here is
We'll
the,
have plenty of setback coming this way.
that's Hill Street, and this is Locust, it sets back 90 foot, it's the one.
Oh, I got you. I was on the wrong street when he told me that. Yes, I got you. I know exactly.
The other house
Yeah.
set over quite a bit.
I got it.
but,
I don't know what I was thinking. I knew we had a house on Hill Street and Locust, and I was just thinking.
This is, that's what he's going to do. It's a
Yeah.
little too big.
Okay.
Sean, do you have any comments on
Yeah,
this?
it's a narrow, long lot, there wasn't a listing house on there. The 40 foot plus the side yard setback would make it just about impossible to get any separate, with a 12 foot house on there. And so the request is for 31 feet in lieu of the 40. That still leaves plenty, it won't block any visual going down Locust Street or any of the neighboring properties backing out or anything on their properties. That meets the criteria for the variance request and approval.
Are there any more comments? Do we have a motion?
Make a motion to approve the variance request.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
I'll second it.
A motion second, any discussion? There being none, we'll call for the vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, I pass. All opposed, motion carries. Thank you, Todd. Okay, you might as well stay up here if you
Say
want
I got one
to.
more.
Yeah. Okay, on Pierce Street, and this is a non-conforming, I think you want to build a duplex there, is it?
That's what I would like to do. The existing house that's there, of course, it doesn't meet the setbacks now, and it has a little mother-in-law apartment behind it. I thought about doing the same thing. Sean didn't like that idea, and I would prefer to build a duplex. So that's, I'm here to ask that. I don't know whether I will build a long one, and put the entrances on either end, or whether I'll build a two-story. Right now, I'm leaning toward the two-story.
A lot of them are doing that now.
The problem is getting the driveway behind. I just don't have a really good entranceway, and then it could be slick or anything, and there's the big drain, to the side of it. I'm afraid somebody might slide into that drain.
I'm sure y'all are familiar with this. Do you have any questions for Todd about this? It'll certainly be improvement over what's there, I think.
Yeah, and I think overall having a duplex versus two separated units would be more fitting and better in that area.
Is anyone in the audience to address this on Pierce Street? Do we have any more questions or comments? Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the variance request.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Motion and a second, discussion. Call for the vote, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Now, with this too, on that, we did change the non-conforming, and we gonna talk because of that drainage on this side yard setback, possibly getting a variance for 10 foot instead of the 15 foot, if he ends up building it long ways. I don't think it's gonna be too much effect if he does the two-story.
What my intentions are is to get everything torn down and then see how much room we have, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
I'm not, I'm not opposed to building a two-story. If that's the best use, that's what I'll do.
Okay, so you wanna wait on that then, and then
I
just get it
think,
sorted out?
I think I need to get it torn down, and then we need to decide how much room we've got and get it laid out. That might help us both out.
Okay.
Thank you, Todd.
So we'll get to later, guys.
Okay.
Do I need to ask for the 15 feet now, or 10 feet now?
You can, as long as you, if you wanna
Let's,
go ahead and.
let's do it now, and
Talk
then
about
that
it
way.
now.
You-
I'll have to make another.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would help you decide more too.
And if you don't have to, it's not a problem.
Sure, while I'm here, it's the time to do it.
Yeah.
Y'all will understand what the request is. It's a 10-foot side yard instead of a 15.
And with this, it would actually make it more non-conforming than it currently is. They're both built right on.
Yeah,
House
I
we're
noticed
over
that.
the property.
Yeah.
I make a motion to approve that variance request as well.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second.
Mhm.
Have a second. Any discussion? Call for the vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Thank you for being
Yeah,
here.
we'll just sort it out. And we won't, yeah.
That'll give you the option as you're working, you know, what you've got to work with.
That might save me a month.
Well, it's gonna be an improvement over what's there for sure. Okay, Sean, do we have anything else to come before the board?
A motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.